hope you all are having an awesome week. I'm about to make some lunch and I will be making some protein pancakes. And I also will probably talk a little bit about my video that I posted about kind of like the top camera tech gifts for 2021. I would love to kind of just talk through my wish list and what I would get out of all of those gift options. And yeah, I'm pretty much just busy doing a lot of cleaning and packing, but let's go ahead and make some lunch. Hello everyone, I hope that you all are having an awesome week. Today is, I think it's December 7th. So during Vlogmas, I'm trying to kind of just do a mixture of vlogs as well as more of that kind of like video, photo related content. So that is pretty much what I've been doing to kind of mix things up a little bit. Before this challenge, I really hadn't vlogged at all. And I don't know, I didn't realize how difficult it would be. So anyway, with that being said, so today I just wanted to talk a little bit about the video that I published earlier today. And so that was the top camera holiday gifts of 2021. And I kind of just wanted to highlight kind of like my favorite ones from that list. I always think it's kind of fun to see like what are the newest, like coolest tools that are out there right now. And also like where is technology going? I think it's pretty cool. So there were definitely a couple of really interesting ones. So one that I thought was really interesting was the underwater drone. And I think that would be really cool to have. I don't know if I would get like a ton of use out of it from a business perspective, but I think it would be really fun. I think there's probably a lot of really cool things that you could find with an underwater drone. One of the items that I would definitely benefit from are the wireless Rode mics. I think that would be extremely beneficial. I will probably be updating my mic system pretty soon. So I have been pretty lean in that department in terms of what I've been using. So I just have a lavalier. Sometimes you might see it in some of my videos. It has a cord. It definitely works for me, but I could tell that it's kind of just getting a little bit old. And whenever I try to upload the files from the lavalier itself, it's just not always working how I want it to work. So anyway, it has definitely helped me a lot over the last 3 years, or not 3 years, the last few years. So we'll see what happens, but that's definitely something that I thought was interesting. There was also something else that I just thought it was so cool. And it is basically a tablet, gosh, what is it called? I'm not gonna say what it is, like, right? So I will like put the actual name of it on the screen. But it's basically like a tablet type of thing that you hook up to your computer and you can like draw and like edit and things like that. And it's like, just gives you a more hands-on way to edit your photos. And so, or I would imagine to like draw, really just anything that's hands-on and creative. And so I really want to get better at Photoshop this year and editing in general. And I just think that a tool like that would be so much fun to use because yeah, it would just be fun. I just think it looks really cool. That's really all the explanation that I have. I'm trying to think what else. Oh yeah, like, so I mentioned in the video that earlier this year I was able to use a GoPro for the first time. I would love to get a GoPro Max. I think the 360 view is so cool. I'm obsessed. I would love to get that. So those are a couple of things on my wish list. Some things that I probably will need to get at some point would be a new tripod. I have had the same tripod for years, probably like 10 years. Like, it is literally falling apart. I like to use things for as long as I can and just get the maximum life out of them before I purchase something else. So I will definitely most likely need to get a new tripod pretty soon. But yeah, I'm just honestly so excited for the new year, which I know sounds cliche, but I have a lot going on from a business perspective. I will have a lot more time to focus on my business, which I am so excited about, and I will be talking more about that in a future video. Yeah, it's gonna be a great year, I think. So because it is Vlogmas, I'm going to kind of switch over and talk about some Christmas and holiday related things. But yeah, so because I am moving, I'm not decorating this year. I do have a wreath on my front door, which you might have seen in one of the photo challenge videos I did. I think it was like the first day of Vlogmas, and I am going to get started back on that photo challenge again. But my problem is that I overcommit to things sometimes, and right now it is extremely busy. I'm kind of like setting up my business in a new state and really working on business development. And if you want me to talk more about that, I will definitely do another video on that in the future. And then, you know, selling my house and packing, like it's been so busy. And then also kind of getting my car ready for a big trip that I have planned pretty soon. But yeah, so I really do want to get back on the whole like holiday photo challenge, and something that I really want to do a lot more of the new year is product photography. So I want to actually do some like product photography, like how-to videos and behind the scenes. And I've just been feeling very like creative and inspired when it comes to certain ideas around that. So I kind of want to try to do something like that before the end of the year. So we will see if I have some time to kind of set that up, but that is definitely a goal of mine. But yeah, I really wish that I was able to decorate this year. I don't know, it's easier to get into the holiday spirit when you have a Christmas tree and like lights and sparkly things everywhere. So that's definitely something that I wish I could do. But you know, this weekend I will be doing a video for a kind of like a local small business market. And I think that would be really fun to kind of just like get out there, meet people, and kind of just get in the holiday spirit. I'm really excited for that. So also on Sunday, I'm supposed to be baking some cookies with my friend. So I actually have a bunch of holiday cookbooks out right now because I wanted to kind of just talk about some of the cookies and baked goods that my family usually does traditionally. So, so my grandma passed away in 2020, unfortunately. Miss her so much. She was the best cook ever, and every single Christmas season she would make at least like 10 different types of cookies. Like, she was a great baker. And I'm really lucky because she gave me all of her cookbooks. So I'm gonna kind of just go through and see. So some of these cookbooks are really old. So we will see like the condition that they're in, whether or not I'll be able to show you. But anyway, so this is one of them, the holiday thumbprint cookies. I probably won't do those this year. But they are pretty good. So that's one of them. And then, oh my gosh, this thing is so old. It's so crazy, like seeing these really old cookbooks and like the imagery and all this stuff in there. It's just wild to me. So I'm looking now to see if I can find, well, I might need to come back to this one. Oh yeah, rosettes, Swedish rosettes. So basically what that is like a crispy, like fried dough type thing, but it's not like dough, like a funnel cake. It's like very crispy, like thin fried cookie type of thing. So these are really, really good. I'm pretty sure I have some of the, and actually since I'm packing, I have all my stuff upstairs. I'm pretty sure that I have some of the, what are they called? Like the outlines that you put the dough, like mixture batter in to fry it. But they're really good. And when they come out, you just sprinkle powdered sugar on it. Delicious. And what's really cool about the rosettes is that they're in these really beautiful, like intricate designs. So if I can find something like that to show y'all, then I will. So this is an example of like how old some of these books are. It's crazy. Let's see if I can find anything cool in here. Oh, wait. So, she used to also make these things called nut tarts. That's the image, and yeah, forgive me. These are like really old, and you can tell that they have spent many years in the kitchen. So there's those ones. Let me see if there's anything else I can find in here. I will also be telling you which ones are my favorite. But also I like all of them usually, so. And then while I'm waiting, definitely let me know in the comments, you know, does your family have any holiday traditions in terms of like cookies or baked goods around the holidays? I would definitely love to know. I think it's so cool because, you know, every family does it differently. Obviously, like cultures do it differently, and I just think it's a lot of fun to learn more. Okay, Swedish rosettes are in here again. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Puffballs. There's a lot of stuff in here that I haven't tried, and I would love to. So this really old recipe card, there's actually a recipe for that in this Betty Crocker cookbook, and it is for toffee. So good. So it's literally just a layer of, I don't really know. It's like, I guess it's just a layer of toffee. I don't know why I was like having a hard time finding the word for that. But it's toffee, and then there's slivered, I can't talk. There are slivered almonds kind of mixed in with the toffee, and then it's a layer of chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate, and then a top layer of walnuts. It is so good. Everyone that I know absolutely loves it. Like if you're looking for a really good recipe, like candy recipe for the holidays, that's, you know, it's not super difficult. You just need to make sure that you get the toffee up at the right level, or like the right heat, so that it is like it'll crack. It's not going to be like rollable. And what I would recommend for that is a candy thermometer. But if you're looking for something that is going to please like everybody, I would definitely recommend that toffee recipe. It is so good. There's some really cool ones in here. So Christmas cane coffee cake, like that sounds really cool. Let's see. Ooh, English toffee oatmeal bars sound amazing. This is getting me so excited. Okay, here it is. So it's raspberry meringue kisses. So it's literally like raspberry meringue, and then you mix chocolate chips in it, and then you bake it. And I think you bake it on a pretty low heat. Yeah, 250 degrees for 25 minutes, and then you turn the oven off, and then you leave the cookies in, I think, to kind of get a little bit more hard. But those are so good. I don't think that everybody will like those, but I personally just love them. I think they're delicious. Let me see if I can find anything else. Like, these cookbooks are seriously so old. Like, it's wild, but I'm just so grateful that I have these materials. What I would love to do is to somehow find a way to make these cookbooks digital. And then find like a better way to preserve them, just because they are so old. Maybe what I'll do too is like pick a recipe that I haven't like seen my grandma make out of these cookbooks, because they are so old, and kind of just try something new as well. I think that would be kind of cool. Let's see what else we've got in here. Like, just look at these graphics. Like, it's wild. It's just so old. Might be all of them, but I kind of just want to go through. Peppermint pinwheels, that sounds kind of cool. Scotch shortbread. Ginger snaps, I've been seeing a lot of those. This is another really cool graphic. So old school, looks very like 1960s. Peanut butter thumbprints. I feel like she did something like that. Let's see. Yeah, so those are just a couple of the recipes. I know that there's more that she used to do, but yeah, I'm really excited to make some cookies this year. That'll probably be like one of the more festive things that I do. And then we also have plans to probably not next week, but the week after, to go to some of the night light shows. And we also have plans not this coming week, but the week after, to check out some of the holiday light shows. There's a couple going on around here, so I'm definitely excited about that. But yeah, I don't know. Doing this Vlogmas has been pretty cool because it's been a fun opportunity to combine like my normal content with the holiday content. Let me know if y'all are liking these vlogs. Also, let me know if you would like for me to try to incorporate more of that vlog style content into my videos. I definitely am going to be kind of shaking up the format a little bit. Like, a lot of my videos are still going to be educational in nature, but I want them to be, you know, more entertaining, and kind of just like a lot more detailed and fun, with a lot more variety in terms of like the footage and the clips. So anyway, with that being said, let me know what kind of baked goods or foods that your family does around the holiday. I would love to hear about your cultures and your traditions. So just let me know. And until next time, which hopefully that will be tomorrow, I hope that y'all have an amazing day. Bye.